Homeless people. I've got one or two things to say about them. I understand where you're coming from with the whole being from a small town, you always want to help somebody out. And that's how I think I began my homeless people career, as it is. Um, in college, in the Lincoln, I received, I don't know what it was like at your private institution because you're so much smarter than me, but coupon books, and it was an all-you-can-eat at Spaghetti Works for $1.99. So I took my then heterosexual boyfriend with me to enjoy these savings. And of course, what you do when you're in college for $1.99 is you eat your meal, but then you order more because it's all you can eat, and then you take that home with you. Makes sense. Um, so we were walking out of the establishment, and there was a homeless person wanting some food. And I go, here is some freshly cooked food. Would you like this? And he denied it. And then wanted us to buy a sweater. I was like, I don't want your sweater, but would you like this food? And he said, no. I said, fine. I'm hungry. I will take it home and eat it. There's story number one. Number two, several years ago, I was driving to the Walmart in Council Bluffs, no less, so how trashy is that? And there was a man in the median, and he had a dog with him, saying, obviously, that he was homeless, things of that nature. And so while I was in the Walmart, who knows what I was picking up? I have no idea. I bought a dog water bowl, a dog food dish, dog food, gallon of water, loaf of bread, and some ham and cheese for the kind sir that was trying to feed his dog, himself and his dog. And then when I was driving past, I just kind of flung the bag out the window, essentially. Sorry if it gets too loud. Neighbor's mowing. He has the headlight on. It's not even dusk. I might have to move this indoor. Come to find out later, after sharing the story with people, that he was not homeless, did not need food or a job. He just chose to spend his time on that corner to see what people would give him. You know what? That was actually kind of cutting into my budget a little bit to provide that for him and his dog. So there's where I say, fuck you, homeless people. And then I turned it to donating to the actual homeless shelter, the shelter for the homeless people, and specifically to the women who have been abused. So I round up crap at work, and over Christmas time, because that's when you're supposed to do it, I take baskets or boxes of stuff down there, clothing, toys, books, for both adults and children. And this year, the toy roundup yielded some Barbie dolls that were in the box still. And you know how I like stuff being in the box. You know what I'm saying? And they were kind of pretty, and I almost kept them for myself. Would that have been bad? I don't know. I don't know. I did not, though. I ended up handing them over for the children, the needy children. So that's how I deal with homeless people anymore. I'm with you. Do not stop and drop $1 or take them to Wendy's, because no. Those which are deserved, you will run into in a later point in life, and they don't have a cardboard box sign. So I agree with you on that point. I had a question for you. I know I had a question for you. Oh, Horrible Bosses. Relatively certain you've seen it already because you're kind of a movie buff and freak. Let me know how it is. Considering going with the Russian. Would a Russian enjoy something like Horrible Bosses. I don't know. I like that Jason Bateman's in it. Love him in Arrested Development. So I'd assume I'd like him on the big screen once again, outside of Teen Wolf 2, which was terrible. Other than that, I don't think much else. Oh, congrats to you on the movie. On your movie with Marky Mark. Now, did you ever get the urge at any one point to just scream out, feel the vibration, feel it, feel it? Because I know if I were in the same situation, it would have been inevitable. That would have happened. So, let me know, answer my question. Oh, again, congrats on moving in with Rachel. It's running rather long. She is my favorite. I do love her, so I'm happy for both of you. I like that apartment a lot. Kind of like the neighborhood. It looks solid. There's a bank across the street. It's got to be fairly decent. With some trees. That's good. You don't have to make the long drive anymore. Also good. I hope it's good for you for work, though. To get from where she lives to your work. That concerns me a little. So let me know. Other than that, I'm going to put my glasses back on because I took them off for this posting. And I'm going to stare at the guy riding his lawnmower for his very little tiny yard with the headlight on. And it's still not dark out. I think he's Mexican.